Hi, Growga kids. I'm so glad you're here with me today. Me and Zalina, and maybe some other furry friends here. Before we get started today, get your mat set up. And if you want me to be able to see you so we can do yoga together, you can lay it out like mine is in view of the screen. And you'll also need a couple other items for our playtime today. So one of the things that you'll need is a book, and just set that up in one corner of your room, and a little toy, some kind of toy that you can lift up, it's nice and light, and a pillow, and then just some kind of mug or some kind of cup from your kitchen. Okay, so if you would get those four things, you might need to pause the tape for a minute and then come on back and join me, and we'll start with a little connect time. Okay, I hope you have your things and they're all kind of laid out in the different corners of your room. So let's just connect a little bit before we get started into all of our Growga activities today. So we're going to do a little check-in to connect today. So a check-in is just going to be a thumbs up, a so-so thumb, or a downward pointing thumb that just kind of gives me an idea of how you're feeling today. We're not always thumbs up, and that's okay. But how are you feeling today? I'd like to know. I think I'm feeling right about just a little bit off the top. But we're going to see if the direction of our thumb changes when we check out at the end of class today, especially because we're going to do a lot of focus on different kinds of breaths. So I'd like to start by teaching you 3 different kinds of breaths. And the first one is a triangle breath. So if you would just sit crisscross with me for a minute, I will teach it to you. So point to me and draw the shape of a triangle kind of around my face or around your face, whoever you see on the screen there. A triangle with a point at the top and then a flat base at the bottom. So here's how we'll put the breath together with that. We're going to inhale from the bottom corner to the top, and then we're going to hold the breath as we come down to the bottom corner. Then we're going to exhale across the bottom line of the triangle. So let's try that again. Inhale and exhale again. In, X, and one more time. Good job. Okay, so maybe use your other hand this time. I'm going to teach you a square breath. And so again, with your other hand, just make a square for me in the air, and then find the bottom corner. We're going to inhale coming up, hold the breath coming across, exhale down, and again hold it coming across the bottom. So here we go. In, hold, exhale, hold. Again. One more time. Beautiful job. All right, that was a thumbs up for sure. All right, so those were some, fun geometric shapes to make you think about the breath as a 3-count breath or a 4-count breath. But here's a fun creative one where you can pretend to be a lion and take a very proud, big, full breath by lifting your heart space, puffing out your chest, and creating a great big mane with your fingertips. So lions have that big mane around their neck. So hold the fingers like that big mane and puff up your big proud chest on your inhale. And on your exhale, you're going to open your eyes really big and stick out your tongue. Like that. All right, so let's try that a couple times. In. 2 more times. And one more time, make it a really big one, and you could even let out a loud roar on the exhale. Here we go. Good job. So which one was your favorite breath? Did you like the triangle breath? Did you like the square breath? Or did you like the lion's breath the best. All right, keep those breaths in mind because we'll use them as we go into the move portion with our yoga poses. And then again, during the relax time too, you can choose one of those breaths. So, get a drink of water if you need it. Always good to have that water. And we're going to go move with a sun salute. Here we go, Z. All right. On your mat, sun salute. You're going to repeat after me. So we start in mountain. Reach your arms up high. Reach your arms down low. Come halfway up and wave hello. Come down to your belly and look up high. Down dog. Mountain. Sky. Good job, guys. All right, so we're going to go through a little, we're going to go through a little cat-cow. See, that'll do. That will do. Cat and cow. So your belly lowers and you inhale, looking up. Annie. Annie. My furry friends really want to get involved with our Growga. All right. And then bring your belly way up, tuck your chin, exhale. Let's do a couple more cat and cows. Cat, inhale, cow, exhale. Cat, and one more, cow. All right. Let's come into down dog one more time. Stretch, press it out. And then step your right foot way up, bottom knee down, come into a little lizard. And when we do this lizard, we can lift up our arms to our thighs or reach way up. And we're going to turn this into a dragon twist and add a lion's breath. So my hand's going to come down and the other one's going to reach up, and I'm going to do a lion's breath with a lion's claw. So here we go. Inhale. Ah. Inhale and ah. One more. Inhale. Ah. All right. From your lizard, let's come on back to down dog. You can walk it on out, and let's find another lizard. The other foot comes forward this time. And you can bring your lizard on up. And then let's do a dragon twist, which is going to be a lion breath, lion claw twist. So inhale and ah. Inhale. Ah. And one more. Inhale. Maybe a roar this time. Roar! Good job. Let's press it back to downward facing dog. And then just bring your knees down and let's bring toes together, knees wide, and just settle down into a rock. You can have your arms reaching forward, or you can have your arms down by your sides in a very tiny little rock position. Take a couple more breaths there. And then we're going to move into downward facing dog again. Press your hips up. Walk it out. Go. Go home. Now take a foot and step it up to warrior one. So this time your back foot toes are pointing to that front corner of your mat, and your front toes are pointing forward. So let's reach on up, warrior one. Take a big breath, maybe straighten your leg, and then you come bend your knee and sink deeper into your warrior one. Hands come to your hips. Same arm as the leg that's forward, point forward, and let's do a triangle breath here. So inhale up, hold, and exhale down. Let's do it 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good job. Take it back to down dog. Now step the other leg up. Find your warrior one here. You can lift and reach, and then bring hands down to the hips. Now, same arm as the forward leg. Point your arm. Let's see if you can do a square breath here. So inhale, exhale, in, exhale, and one more, in. Good job. We'll do down dog, to a plank, and down to your belly for that cobra. Press up. Look to the horizon. Maybe go upward facing dog. And then from your knees, bring your elbows down. Let your hands hold the opposite elbows. And then straighten your forearms in front of you like 2 railroad tracks, very parallel. Now you can curl your toes under and go right into dolphin. Think about, what sound does a dolphin make? What kind of breath would a dolphin make? Maybe the dolphin can kick one leg up. Maybe the dolphin can kick the other leg up. And let's come on, knees down, and just rest a minute in a rock. All right, from your dolphin, let's step on all the way up to a mountain pose. And in your mountain pose, let's find giraffe. Arms are going straight up. Now, giraffes eat leaves from very tall branches in the trees. So your hands can go and get those leaves reaching really tall for the giraffe to get all those leaves really far above him with his long, long neck. And you know what? Let's bend over this way because there's some leaves on this side of the branch too. And oh, look at those green ones over here, side bend. Good job. Back up tall. Get a few more of those green leaves right above you. Good job. And now open your arms wide. Open your feet wide into star. And let's just have a falling star forward fold. Just bend down, relax. Maybe move your shoulders a little side to side. Maybe move them side to side in bigger motions. And then just come over to one leg for twisted star here. Let's take 3 breaths. Maybe 3 of those dolphin breaths. And then let's rock our fallen star again until it twists over to the other leg. 3 breaths here. And come on back. Hands underneath your face, lift halfway up. You can say hello to me again. And then let's come on down to the middle of your mat. And here, let's get into a butterfly position. In butterfly, the bottoms of our feet come together and our knees come out to the sides. And if you hold on your ankles, let's see how tall you can sit. Make a very long butterfly body. And maybe begin to let your wings fly really slowly. So inhale and exhale. In and out. And maybe if you're sitting up really tall, you might be able to let your hands go. And maybe your hands and your knees can be the wings that fly together. Some butterflies have 4 wings. So let's inhale and exhale. Enjoy the grace of the butterfly. Doesn't it feel good? All right, one more time. All right, now come on down to your back. And we're going to go into bridge pose. So knees are up, feet are flat on the floor, hands down by your hips. Tuck those shoulder blades kind of underneath your body, and then you can lift your hips up. Inhale and bring them down. Exhale. Let's do it 2 more times. Inhale. Look straight up. Exhale. With your in-breath, lift your hips a little higher. With your out-breath, relax. Feel all of your back flat to the floor. And now just bring your legs or your feet straight up above your hips. And you might make just like a little shelf up there with your feet by flexing them so that the bottoms of your feet are flat like the ceiling above you. So draw your belly down to flatten your back to the floor. Relax your shoulders in this waterfall pose. Maybe you can feel sensation in your legs in this upside down position. Take a couple more breaths here. And then it's going to be time to play. So roll on up. And here we go. Let's talk about play. So for play, we already have our objects set up, right? So I have my book, I have my pillow, I have the toy, and I have the mug, okay? So hopefully yours are all set up too. So for each object, I'm going to give you a way to get there and what to do when you get there. A yoga pose and maybe a breath too. So watch for that. All right. So first direction is you're going to crawl to the book. And when you get there, take a mountain pose and see if you can remember these steps, because after we go through it the first time, I'm going to see if you can repeat it by memory. All right, ready? Here we go. Crawling to the book. And when you get there, what do? Okay. Standing really tall, like the peak of the mountain wants to be up in the clouds. And you're firm and stable and solid like a mountain. Good job. Okay, step 2. We're going to jump on 2 feet to the pillow. And when you get there, an easy crisscross and a triangle breath. You ready? Here we go. Jumping to the pillow. And when we get here, that triangle breath. Here we go. In, out. We'll do it 2 more times. In, out. 1 more. Good job. All right, 3rd one. Spinning to the toy, warrior 1, holding the toy above your head, and a lion's breath. Here we go. Spinning. And if you get dizzy, spin the other way. Where are we going? To the toy. I got a little dizzy. And hold it up. Warrior 1. And lion's breath. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Good job, you guys. Okay. Now, 4th direction. Going to tiptoe very sneakily to the mug. And when we get to the mug, sneaking up on it, we're going to do butterfly and square breath. Here we go. Did you get it? All right, butterfly and a square breath. Here we go. Again. More. Good job. Okay. Now, we've done all 4. Do you remember what they are? Can you do them again from memory? All right. Remember what the first one is? Got it? Here we go. Are you crawling? That's good. Where are we going? Book. When we get here, what do? Yeah. That's it. Find your sturdy, stable mountain. Good job. Number 2, you ready? What do? Yes. Where are we going? Pillow. What do we do when we get here? Yes. Crisscross. And what kind of breath? Triangle. Good job. Number 3. What are we doing? Maybe your favorite one? I think it's my favorite one, as long as I don't get dizzy. And where are we going? Spinning away. Got the toy? What pose? Here we go. Inhale. Lion's breath. One more with a roar. Ah! Good job. All right. One more to go. Do you remember how we get there? Okay, that's right. Where are we going? Yes, you're right. All right. Now, what kind of breath? Excellent job, you guys. Good job. I bet you remembered all of them. Like, easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? All right. So now it's time to relax. So when you relax, you can take any comfortable position. So I think I'm going to take reclined butterfly down on my back. You can take like a Shavasana, corpse pose, or you could even sit up if you want to. Get in any comfortable position to breathe and relax. Deep breaths. We're going to take 3 deep breaths. Ready? Big inhale. Big exhale. But I bet you can go bigger. Bigger inhale. Bigger exhale. One more, because I know you can go just a little bit bigger. The biggest one yet. Biggest exhale. Good job. Can you do a triangle breath with no hands? Let's try it. Inhale. Exhale. How about a square breath without drawing a picture of it? Here we go. In. Exhale. Hold. Now one more. A big lion's breath. Big inhale. You know what to do. Now I'd like you to stay and relax for another whole minute. Choose any breath you want. Just relax. If your mind wandered away from the breath, bring it back. Take one more of your favorite breaths, whatever one it is. And then take your time. In a very lazy way, come on out of relax. And come back up to see me over here. How was that for you? Anytime you're focusing on the breath, you're in the moment, you're in the now. And anything from your past and anything in your future, you can wait to think about those later. So, which one was your favorite breath of all of them? Just a normal breath? Maybe. Or triangle? Square? How many of you liked lion breath the best? Well, what I'd like you to do this week before I see you next time is I'd really like you to share your favorite breath with somebody. So think about who would like to know about the breaths you've been learning about and how they make you feel and how they bring you into the present moment. So before we go, let's do a little checkout. So you checked in. Remember where your thumb was when you checked in? Where is it now? I don't know about you, but mine straightened up a little bit. Maybe yours did too. That'd be great. But if not, tomorrow's another day. Even next hour is another hour. And we'll see how the thumb moves over time. It's all good. It's all part of being human. Bring your hands to heart center, please. The light in me shines and bows to the shiny light within you. That's the meaning of Namaste. Namaste. Goodbye, Growga kids. We'll see you next time.